Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Wow, what a week. Yes, Friday, July 18th. The moon has moved into Taurus. A couple of days there in Aries. The fur was flying in Aries, wasn't it? And now that the moon is in Taurus, perhaps things will settle down. Taurus is the themes of Taurus are values, resources, resourcefulness, self-worth, self-esteem, peace. So we may feel more settled than we have in a little while, even if it's just a temporary settling. We may feel a certain sense of satisfaction. That's because I think for most of us, something that we've known for a really long time is finally getting some press, as it were. But there is another thing going on. Last night, early this morning here on the east coast of the U.S., Mercury stationed retrograde. Mercury stationed retrograde in the sign of Leo. And will be retrograde until the 11th of August. When Mercury is retrograde, we tend to, or we have to actually, whether we tend to or not, the answers lie within. It's a much more introspective moment in time where we're reviewing a lot of what was expressed over the last, say, month. Since Mercury moved into Leo, this retrograde is happening in Leo. And Leo is a sign of self-expression, creative self-expression, saying that some people may have created some self-expression there. Hi, Charlie. Let's show you. He was sitting up at the top of the driveway. Now he's down here because his mom is walking about. So he must. Well, the Mercury's in Leo, and he is a tiny, tiny panther, right? What do you say, Charlie? I thought so. Yeah. See, Charlie has something to say. So Mercury retrograde is a time when the answers lie within. It is a creative time, whether Mercury is direct or retrograde in Leo. It is very creative, but it is a time to go over what has been put forth and to really ponder things. Of course, Leo is also the sign of the celebrity, right? And so when it's retrograde, I don't know, maybe some certain celebrities are not looked upon with the same enamorous glance, perhaps. But this is, seriously, that was serious. But for us, where it really matters, it really is about going over in your mind. It's a good time to journal. It's a good time to meditate. It's a good time to have those quiet conversations, not just with yourself. It's also a really good time to listen. Anytime a planet moves retrograde, the energy of the sign that it's in is sort of moving backwards, which means that in a way it points to the opposite sign. And the opposite sign of Leo is Aquarius. And Aquarius is the people. Aquarius is humanitarian. It's the collective. And, hopefully this Mercury retrograde will ease some of the forward motion by people with heavy-duty Leo energy. 4 people with heavy-duty Leo energy is, of course, Donald Trump. He's got a Leo rising, and he's got Mars in Leo. J.D. Vance is a Leo. Netanyahu has Mars in Leo at the exact degree that Trump has Mars in Leo, interestingly enough. And who else am I thinking of? Who else is the Leo? Oh, Putin. Putin has his Pluto and his South Node in Leo. So while Mercury isn't usually associated necessarily with the Mars energy, perhaps, I do think it's going to create trouble and problems for all of those folks, which, as far as I'm concerned, it's a good day when that happens. Okay. So those are a couple of things to ponder. Utilize this time to, if you've put any creative output out there, this is a time to go back, to look at it, to edit it. And then when Mercury goes direct on the 11th of August, it will be time to put things out. And so things may sort of go underground a little bit. And then come August 11th, things should start showing themselves again. So we'll see what that means, right? We'll have to see what happens. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. I just want to say, let's see. Oh, well, let me show you this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's tiny, tiny up there. There's the moon, and it's the last quarter moon, and the sky is clear, and the humidity has broken. So Dr. Vicky is very, very happy this morning. It has been a hellacious few days with the humidity and the heat here. And I know that I'm pretty lucky that it's only been a couple of days, and some of you have to live in it 24/7 for months. So I do know that, but that's why I don't live by you. That's why I live here. I actually moved to Massachusetts because it was cooler and the air was cleaner. Growing up in New Jersey, in the shadow of Manhattan. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Take care of yourselves. Remember, Mercury retrograde does mess up schedules, so you have to give your schedule more latitude to be late. Start early if you have to go somewhere. Keep things flowing, and work with the energy as it is. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. Oh, Mystic Sisters, guys, tonight, this channel, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. I think the WTF questions are writing themselves this week. So if you want to, I'll put something up in the posts, and if you have questions, you can put them there, specific questions, or even just thematic questions. I will do that as soon as I upload this. So, all right, have a great day, babe. Everybody, I'll see you tonight, hopefully. All right, take care. Namaste.